Next contest. From port A, we have Gold Tafo SHS. From port B, we have Takwa SHS from port B, the third contest. And from port C, Elinaman SHS. So the next one, Minister. From port A, we have Tamale Islamic, contest number 4. From port B, we have Kumasi Wesley Girls School. From port C, we have Fafraha Community SHS. Next one, that's our 5th contest.
All right.
Oriali SHS, port A. From port B, St. Andrews SHS. Port C, SDA SHS Bekwai. Next one, contest 6 from port A. Ameniampon SHS from port A. From port B, Ola SHS Ho. From port C, Juaboso SHS. Next one, contest number 7. Anglon SHS. From port B, Sunrise Christian High School. From port C, Boku SHTS. Next one, contest number 8. From port A, Manya Krobo SHS. From port B, Sogakope SHS. From port C, St. Joseph's SHS. Next one, Minister. That's for contest number 9 from port A. Kumasi Academy. From port B, St. Louis SHS. Interesting. From port C, Bunkrugu SHTS. For the last one, Minister, before you take your seat. As the 10th contest. St. Thomas Aquinas SHS. From port C. English, Amman from SHS. And then Sacred Heart SHS. Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. Before I call the next dignitary to do the balloting for us, I'd like to ask Minister, did you pick your school? Not at all. So the Haruna Fata will not apply to your school. We'll see. Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. We appreciate you. So I'll now invite Rev from Goyle to help us with the next set of balloting. The plenary stage. So we have Irene here with us. So please mix up, and you pick from port A, port B, and port C. Laboni SHS. St. John's Grammar SHS. Traffic B. Ghana Lebanon Islamic SHS. Ishejeng, Edruho. All Accra-based schools. Next one, contest number 12. Winneba Secondary School. Tiobodom SHTS. Enya Betesao. Don't be deceived. EPC Malco Girls SHS. So the next contest. Contest number 13. Vaco SHS. From port A, and port B. Audome, SHS. Elava. Eva.
Okay.
Ekumfi Ameyao, SHTS. The next contest for that's number 14. Every Girls SHS from port A. Doma SHS from port B. From port C.
Yep.
St. Mary's Seminary SHS Lolobi. Next contest 15. Port A. Odan SHS. From port B. Insutaman Catholic SHS. From port C. Fijai SHS. Next contest starts 16. Port A. Sunyani SHS. Port B. Accra SHTS. And for port C. Chito SHTS. Next, contest 17. Port A. Notre Dame Girls SHS. Port C. Research Retreat SHS. From port C. Ganata SHS. Contest 18. Brekum Presby SHS. Bogatanga SHS. Big box. From port C. Siamas Salaga. Next contest. Ghana SHS Tamale Ganas. Fort B. Nyakrum SHCS. St. Catherine SHS. The last contest for Goal PLC. Nifa SHS. West Africa SHS, WAS. The last one for Port C. WA SHS. Thank you very much, Irene. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'll call on Mr. Isaac Ejenim Boatin from Momo to help us with the next set of balloting. I'm sure by the time he finishes the ballot, he will have murmured the schools that he will ballot for. So, as we do, you pick from port A, port B, and port C. So you mix them up first before pick them. Thank you. Our Lady of Grace SHS. Next, Benkum SHS. Port C. Pram SHS. Next one, please shake, mix them up. From port A, Agri Memorial Zion SHS. From port B, Hohoi EP SHS. From port C, Obri Yeboah SHS. Next one, University Practice SHS. Port B, MIM SHS. And then for port C, Ahantaman Girls SHS. Next one, Abetifi Presby SHS. Next is Otibwatin SHS from port B. And from port C, Sefiri also SHS. Next one, from port A, we have Secondary College. From port B, Mankranso SHS. The next from Port C. St. Joseph Seminary SHS. You want to pick your school. Next one. Kumasi High. Kuhis. Port B. St. Mary's Boys. They are from a point. From the Western region. Our Lady of Mount Carmel Girls. Sims SHS. From Port B. Kofi Ejay SHTS. Let's see. Our Lady of Lutz Girls SHS. The last contest for Momo from MTN. Abomusu STEM SHS. Port B. Presby SHS Suhum. And then from Port C. Methodist SHTS Brekum. Yes, thank you very much, Momo. I'll now invite a rep from Prudential Life Insurance Ghana to help us with the next set of balloting. So as usual, you mix up in each bowl before you pick. You pick from A, then from B, and then C. Thank you. So contest number 29. Yellow Crobble SHS. From Port B. We have Adventist SHS. Bantama. From Port C. Tiamas Kumasi. Next contest. Archbishop Potter Girls SHS. Port B. Boeman SHS. From Port C, we have Navrongo SHS. Vasco. Next contest, contest 31. Krobo Girls, Presby SHS. Oh yes, we are shining. From Port B, St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary. And from Port C, Business SHS, Business in Science and Maths Quiz. Business SHS. Contest 32. Kumasi Sectec, KSTS. Next one from port B. Bright SHS, one of the private schools in the competition. From port C, Konongo Odumasi SHS. Next contest. 33. Nkwetia Presby SHS. Now from port B. St. Charles Minor Seminary. And then from port C. Sewakesi Girls SHS. The last contest for Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. From port A. Amenfiman SHS. From port B. Shama SHS. And then from port C. Senya SHS. Thank you very much, Prudential Life Insurance. Now I want to invite a rep from JUPE to help us with the next set of balloting. We are getting closer. Getting closer to the end of the balloting, and I'm sure the schools are battle ready. Strategies are being drawn. They're all back on the drawing board and working the things out. So, mix them up. Thank you. Adisada College. Eish. Asin State College and the colleges are meeting. Yasantwa Girls SHS. Next set, please. Abo SHS. From port B. Ashaman SHS. Regenthropian SHS, one of the private schools also joining us. Next set. Pick from port A first, yes. Tema Secondary School. Tema School. From port B. Accra Girls SHS. Agis. Canton SHS. Next set. Infantsman Girls SHS. Manside. From port B. Oyoko Meferis SHS. And then from port C. Sum SHTS. Yes, next one, next set. That'll be the last one from JUPE. KJB Asato SHS. And then from port B, we have St. Mary's SHS. And then from port C, we have Kratchi SHS. Thank you very much. QP. I'd now like to invite a rep from Adansi Travels. And I'm sure by now you should know. If you don't know me, I'm telling you. You are being flown to Dubai. Yes, you're going to Kigali and to Dubai. Yes. Courtesy as Adansi Travels and Rwanda Air. So from Port A, Mankesim SHTS. From Port B, Presby SHS Bompata. And from Port C, Adiambra SHS. Next one, next set. Ukwapman School. Next, from Port B, is La Paz Community SHS. Then from Port C, Yendi SHS. Next, yes, next it, please. Armed Forces SHTS. Tepa from Port B, SHS. And from Port C, Carpoint SHS. Efidiasi SHS. From Port C, Hope College. And from Port C, Agona SHCS. Last set. St. Paul's SHS Denu. Enum Presby SHS. And then from Port C, Samuel Otu Presby SHS. Thank you, Adansi Travels. And lastly, we'll have a rep from Rwanda Air to help us with the last set of balloting and to bring the curtains down for the plenary contest balloting for NSMQ 2025. So I told you, Rwanda Air, they are flying you to Kigali and to Dubai. You're going to have a rollicking time. But you have to win and be there. And you are all capable of winning. All right, thank you. So mix up and then pick for me. So pick from the Port A first. Thank you. So Port A, Nandom SHS. Port B, Accra High School, HiGHSKUL. And then from Port C, Laura SHS. Next set, Anglican SHS, Kumasi. Port C, Port B, Techiman SHS. And for Port C, Fiasiman SHS. Next, Wallace Academy, one of the another private school. Port B, HiGHSKUL SHS. And Port C, Adidome SHS. Next set, Northern School of Business. From Port B, Sewanyako Girls. And then from Port C, Atefua SHTS. Next, the last set, Chemu SHTS. From Port A and Port B, Presby SHS Adeso. And then lastly, we have Zebila SHTS, completing the plenary stage for the NSMQ 2025 regional contest. I'm sure all the schools are set, especially those who are vying for honors from the plenary stage. You now know your opponents, you now know those who you are going to face, and you should start practicing or rehearsing or drawing up your tactics. Before I take my seat, I'd like to run you through the various contests. Then I'll have my mission accomplished, courtesy of the Haruna factor. So, for contest 1, which is on the 20th of October, please take note, from 20th of October, contest 1. Oforepeni SHS, Pando SHS, and our SHTS. Contest 2, Uvenu SHTS, KNUST SHS, and Efiakobi Ampem, Girls SHS. Contest 3, Kotafu SHS, Takwa SHS, and Edinaman SHS. Contest 4, Tamale Islamic Science SHS, Kumasi Wesley Girls SHS, and Fafraha Community SHS. Contest 5, Oriali SHS, St. Andrews SHS, and SDA SHS Bekwai. Contest 6, Ameniampon SHS, Ula SHS, Who, and then Dwabosu SHS. Contest 7, Angron SHS, Sunrise Christian High School, and Boku SHTS. Contest 8, Manya Krobo SHS, Sugakope SHS, and St. Joseph's SHS. Contest 9, Kumasi Academy, St. Louis SHS, and Bukurugu SHS. So these 9 contests would happen on the 20th of October. Now, the 21st of October, these are the contests that will be featuring. St. Thomas Aquinas SHS, English Amanfro SHS, and Sacred Heart SHS. That will be the first contest on that day. That's the 21st of October. It will be followed by Laboni SHS, St. John's Grammar School, and Ghana Lebanon Islamic SHS. Then we'll also have Winneba Secondary School, Tiobodom SHS, SHTS, and EPC Malco Girls SHS. Followed by Vakpo SHS, Audome SHS, and Kumfi Ameyao SHTS. Next on the line will be Ebri Girls SHS, Doma SHS, and St. Mary's Seminary Lolobi. Again, we have Odan SHS, Insustaman Catholic SHS, and Fijai SHS. Also, we'll also have Sunyani SHS, Accra SHTS, and Chito SHTS. It will be followed by Notre Dame Girls SHS, Secretary SHS, and Ganata SHS. Next in line will be Brekum Presby SHS, Pologatanga SHS, and Tiamas Salaga. Again, we'll have Ghana SHS Tamale, Nyakrum SHCS, and St. Catherine SHS. In the last contest on that day, we'll have Nifan SHS, West Africa SHS, and WA SHS. So this contest will be happening on the 21st of October. Now, the next set of questions, sorry. Prof, my next set of balloting contest for 22nd October, Our Lady of Grace SHS, Benkum SHS, and Prampram SHS. It will be followed by Agri Memorial Zion SHS, Hohoi EP SHS, and Obriebwa SHS. Then we'll have University Practice SHS, MIM SHS, and then Ahantaman Girls SHS. Again, we'll have Abetifi Presby SHS, Utip Watson SHS, and Sepiri also SHS. It will also be followed by Secondary College, Mankransu SHS, and St. Joseph Seminary SHS. Next will be Kumasi High School, St. Mary's Boys SHS, and Our Lady of Mount Carmel. It's going to be followed by Sims SHS, Kofi Ajay SHTS, and Our Lady of Lourdes SHS. Now we have Abumsu STEM SHS, Presby SHS Suhum, and then Methodist SHS Brekum. That will be followed by Yellow Krobo SHS, Adventist SHS Bantama, and Tia Mas Kumasi. And the last contest on that day will feature Archbishop Potter Girls SHS, Women SHS, and Navrongo SHS. Following this, on the 23rd of October, we'll have the following contest. 23rd of October 2025, the following contest. Krobo Girls, Presby SHS, St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary, and Business SHS. Next, Kumasi Sectech, Bright SHS, and Konongo Odumasi SHS. Again, Nkwetia Presby SHS, St. Charles Minor Seminary, and Sewas Kesi Girls SHS would also compete on that day. They will be followed by Amenfiman SHS, Shama SHS, Senya SHS. Then, HiGHSKUL, Addisababa College, Asin State College, and Yas Santua Girls will feature on this day, 23rd of October. It will be followed by Abo SHS, Ashaman SHS, and Regentrofen SHS. Next, Tema Secondary School, Accra Girls SHS, and Canton SHS would compete. Again, they will be followed by Infantsman Girls SHS, Oyoko Methodist SHS, and Sum SHCS. And the last contest on that day would feature KJB Asatu SHS, St. Mary's SHS, and Krachi SHS. And on the 24th of October, which will be the last day for the plenary contest, we'll have the following contest. Mankasim SHCS, Presby SHS Bompata, and Adiambra SHS will contest on that day. Followed by Okwapman School, La Paz Community SHS, and Yendi SHS. Again, we have Armed Forces SHCS, Tepa SHS, and Kaupon SHS. Again, Efidwasi SHS, SHCS, Hope College, and Agona SHCS will compete on that day. They will be followed by St. Paul's SHS Denu, Enum Presby SHS, Samuel Otu Presby SHS. Then we'll have Nandom SHS, Accra High School, and Laura SHS. Followed by Anglican SHS Kumasi, Techiman SHS, and Fiasiman SHS. And then we'll have Wallace Academy, Ejisuman SHS, and Adidome SHS. meeting on that day. Followed by Northern School of Business, Sewanyako Girls SHS, and Atifua SCCS. And the last contest on that day, that will feature our last plenary contest, will have Chemu SHCS, Presby SHS Adaisu, and Zebila SHTS. So that completes the 49 contest that will happen from the 20th to 24th of October at the plenary stage in Cape Coast. My work is done, and I wish all the competing schools the best of luck. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because some of you know, say your school no go place, you are not clapping well. All right. I've just signed an unofficial memorandum of understanding with all the corporate entities, and Honorable Minister, from henceforth, all your events, resident MC, otherwise I will come your dream inside. Clap. At this point, I want to invite our resident Honorable Minister to give us his closing remarks so that we can wrap it up.
I should thank you once again. I can only wish the competing schools good luck and all the best. We all look up to October when the event kickstarts. So to our competing schools, good luck and all the best. In listening to the presentation, once again, on behalf of the government of Ghana, the Ministry of Education and Prime Time, I want to express gratitude to Goyal, Prudential, Insurance, Rwanda Air. I'm leaving out. And Jupe, I have something good news for them. It's deliberate. I want to thank you for your continued support of what I describe as a worthy cause. To Jupe, I've asked the Chief Director to invite you to the Ministry of Education tomorrow to have an engagement with me. I've been contemplating establishing an alumni fund for the Republic. And I want this fund to be a transparent account that any Ghanaian anywhere who wants to make a contribution back to his alma mater will have the comfort to make a contribution into the alumni fund. We would be very open about it. So the Ghana Education Service will be happy to work with you to get it formally launched as one of our initiatives under President Mahama. And I share my motivation with you, having been Minister for Education in the last few months. If there is an emergency, and I'm told that rainstorm have affected Achimota School, or girls' dormitory is burnt, or there is a storm in Sefiwiasu or Bumpurugo, as minister, I'm immediately helpless. That intervention has to be done within a week or two, max, in order that you don't distort the academic calendar. There is no recourse to any funding source to deal with those exigencies. My faith and belief is that if we launch an alumni fund, many people want to give back to their alma mater, and you can benefit. What we'll do is that, Professor Hoffman, if they pay the money, we would publish every other 3 months in the dailies. This is what came in the name of Achimota School, in the name of Swedro, Bolga, Kolpohene, so the public can monitor. and know that the money is being put to good use. So we're happy to do that with Jupe, subject to we subjecting you to government processes. So reach out tomorrow, get in touch with Chief Director, and then we'll get the GES to work with you. We should have this event launch not later than the first week of December this year. Then we have an alumni fund launch. And then to the young learners and youngsters, I want you to be worthy ambassadors of those of you who love science and want to do science and mathematics. Ghana needs a new generation which will lead what we call the quantum revolution. So as you live here, each of you should aspire to be part of Ghana's quantum revolution, which will necessarily include AI leaders, artificial intelligence leaders for our Ghana, as we prepare for a more competitive, technologically changing and technologically advanced world. And then again to prime time, to Uncle Osei Bonsu, once again, I want to thank you. This is how you birth the future. When your thoughts can go beyond a week and a month and a year into 30 years beyond, you can properly be described as a visionary. So visionary, you want to appreciate you and to thank you. And then again to assure the Ghanaian public and thank Primetime and Joy FM for the wonderful work you have done with the National Science and Maths Quiz. Believe me, I'm sure your TV audience improves and gets better, and you have new attractions thanks to National Science and Maths Quiz. Then finally, when I was invited to do the balloting, it was just my prayer that it was a Black Star balloting, then I'll ballot Black Stars and Cape Verde. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that our guest of honor has been very, very gracious and sat through with us from beginning to end. Please give him a round of applause. At Chomota School, the song that you were singing and doing the formation dance, get ready, you do it again. That will sing us out of the place. But please, we want everyone to remain seated. There'll be Article 13 after the final word has been said or the wrap-up comments have been made, but we don't want people crowding in the foyer. So let's all remain seated. You'll be ushered to go and pick up your Article 13, and then you move. Is that okay? Are you happy? All right, very good. Also, just to let you know that the event has been brought to you by the kind courtesy of the Ghana Education Service, GOIL, Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe, Truster AI, Bell Beverages, who will be refreshing us shortly, GTP, Flora Tissues, and YFM, who are supporting media sponsor. On that note, thank you so much for attending the event. We've wrapped up. My name is Henry Kojo Agbai. I'm a Galamseya. I worked at Men's Gold, and I just got called to the bar, but it was a chop bar to eat banku and tilapia. And so I'm a barrister because I worked at a chop bar. Thank you all very much for coming, and see you next year.